Hello everyone, welcome to Kobolds and Blankets. I'm your host Tot, the KoziKobold. Let me turn on the game audio before I forget. There, now you can hear the game, and now you can't hear music. Woo, everything's cozy, yeah. It's me, I'm the KoziKobold. And today we're playing Resident Evil 4. It's gonna be exciting. When we last left off, we were stuck in the devil house and it was scary and I was getting my butt kicked. My little kobold butt. Stinky cheese. Indeed, the cheese is stinky. Let's go back and get kicked some more. Right, I'm stylish.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Sell that and that.
I'll buy almost anything.
Wait, no. I should sell that.
A deal well struck.
And then I buy the first aid spray.
I don't always. Might want to take care of any leftover errands.
Okay.
before going.
And then I equip this on my gun, sort my inventory.
Shame to live the rest of your life.
Poor Kobo. Yep. I am very poor and I am very Kobo. Okay, it's time to fight the devils in the demon house. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I know, Luis. I'm sorry.
It's made up of monsters. You done one? Hope you stretched.
I did not stretch. My legs are very tired.
Shut up, we'd be good to go. Good. And now.
Okay, let's see how far I can get first try. Well, first try on this day. Nice shot, Luis. Okay.
Stay focused.
Nice parry. Good job, Poppy.
Next.
My parry timing's really good. Ooh, a red and green herb? Thank you. Can you help, Luis?
One down.
Oh my gosh, my parry timing is sick, guys. Oh, hold on. I have grenades. Oh my god, I'm literally the best. I'm so good. Guys. I'm so good.
This one's good.
Like, you don't understand how hard these parries are to do, and I'm just doing them like they're nothing. Okay, upstairs. Can I craft things?
I've been waiting, hero boy.
Thanks for the save. Oh no, it's a big guy.
Look, we've got a big one on our hands.
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, I guess we think we're rude. So much for service with a smile, huh? I guess bullets were just enough. I am good. Yeah. Second first through. I can't hold the ball.
Yeah, this is absurd.
Stay focused.
Oh god, I might die. I might die.
Perfect timing. Give me a hand.
No! Oh my gosh. That was such a clutch run. Oh. I was so close to being done. I was so close. Yeah, I had one more grenade.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? You're valuable. A deal well struck. Stocking up. Might want to take care of errands before
I'm
going.
just getting old. I'm just 22. I just wanna hold on. I think a shotgun. If I had made shotgun bullets instead of rifle bullets, it might have worked out better. But at the same time, like, the problem with shotgun bullets is that my rifle is stronger. So, like, if I make shotgun bullets, it actually is not as effective. Yeah, it's harder to use, but it's better overall. No, actually the rifle is more likely to damage multiple enemies. Because of the nope.
Stay focused. I am good.
Yeah.
You got this.
Ow, you bitch. Let me kick you.
Time to shine.
Nice.
I'm dead.
Give me a hand here.
I can't give you a hand. I have a sickle buried in my frontal cortex. My frontal lobe. Oh my gosh.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Thank you. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life.
Live the rest of my very short life. My 2-second life. Because I go into this house and then I die. I understand. I wonder what would happen if I blocked this door, this window instead.
Oh, and let's not forget, this smog is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Right enough.
Ooh, a red herb. Yeah, get that bread herb.
Stay focused. I am good.
Thanks.
No double time. No double time. I'm on fire. Ooh, get dumpstered, you heckin' nerd. I didn't even see you when I parried you.
Out of the way. Shit.
Is Luis like invincible?
Next.
I've been trying to protect him. Oh, my parry was off. What the heck, man? I was gonna kill him. Oh, I guess you killed him. I guess it doesn't matter.
Pay attention. Stay focused.
This sucks.
Pay attention.
Is green not better than using them separately? Green is better, but if I use green I'd waste some green, and I didn't want to get hit and die immediately.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I'll buy
So-
almost anything. Thank you.
Nah, just use it
Might
later.
want to take care of any
Oh,
leftover
I didn't
errands.
buy
Welcome. Better to be
the whole
don't
reason
get yourself killed now.
I sell the things. Notice me, senpai? He's invincible unless he gets grabbed. Rosemary. Bread herb rosemary. Is that the comment you wanted me to notice?
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this smog is made up of monsters. Done warming up?
Oh, the grabbed one.
Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up.
I got this.
Pay attention!
I am paying attention, you scrub. Yeah, that was kind of scrubby. They both transform at the same time. Not to be revealing, but don't you have a thing right now? Or is that later? Or at 1, okay. Just wanted to be sure you weren't missing important time.
It'll help! Nice move! Leave it to me!
Nice. Best.
Dang, he's just swanging.
Stay focused!
What happened? I kicked a blanket and I thought it was my cat.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Your valuables won't do you much good in the ground. A deal well struck. Better to be... Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the...
This is what I get for putting all my points in my sniper rifle and then being in a close range fight. I should really be using my sniper more.
Over here! Hordes of them against 2 of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this one is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd
I
shut
got
up, we'd be
this.
good to go.
That first run was absolutely legendary. I don't know how I did that. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, forgot to put this on. Eat a butt.
Out of the way.
Who? No way! I just got comboed. That's not fair. I had so much ammo. No, that's not fair. Like, I didn't even see either of them. They just came out of the side of the screen and hecked
Deal well
me.
struck. Stocking. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before...
Whatever,
going this
man.
way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life.
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
I did.
Yeah. Now if you shut up, we'd be good to go.
Good enough.
Came right out and just annihilated me. Maybe doing the window by the door is better. Because then you can see both windows at the same time, less likely to get sneaked up on. Okay, that makes sense.
Welcome. Wilden, what can I do you for? Thank you. Stocking up. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live with.
I wonder, hold on. Let me try something. Is that easier than with the scope? Nah, it's not. I'll keep the scope.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
This is rough. Okay, pity me and give me healing supplies.
I'll take this one. Time to shine.
Good teamwork.
A kitchen knife? I don't need that.
this one's good.
Give it to me!
This is rough. This is really rough. I don't like the squid heads.
Present for you.
Yeah, I don't have any flashbangs.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice.
Yeah, I sold one at the start, but I don't have any other things I can sell. I guess I could sell these.
A deal well struck. I don't. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life.
Okay, I have a flash grenade now. Maybe that will change my fate.
Over here!
Okay, your advice was sound. Block this one.
Against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to
Oh,
go.
got stuck on the stairs. Shotgun shells. And then make rifle ammo.
Time to shine!
Not bad.
Get dumpstered, nerd. Okay, this is shotgun time.
Pay attention!
Give me a break already.
I'm thinking about the chicken nugget commercials. Girl, you got a 10-piece, girl, don't be stingy. Where it's like the 10-piece chicken nugget, and they're like, oh, don't be stingy with your chicken nuggets.
You're serious.
Stay focused!
All right, this one's good.
I was about to kill that man. I have to go upstairs now. Oh my gosh, leave me alone, everybody.
Perfect timing. Give me a hand.
This is way too many people.
Do something, would ya? Pay attention.
Help, help, help.
I am good. Stay focused.
I'm trying. Oh my god, this is hard. This is really hard.
Look, we've got a big one on our hands.
A little busy at the moment.
Hey, I guess we got the room.
I'm dead.
So much for servicing this man, huh? No me jodas.
If he had helped me when I got grabbed, I wouldn't have died. But he didn't help me. He just let me get grabbed.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Thank you. Better to be. Might want to take care of any.
I gotta be line of sight for Luis to help. Probably that makes sense, but it doesn't make me less frustrated with him not helping me. You're kind of through a doorway. I know, but I really want him to be there.
Over here.
I'm getting close though. I'm getting consistently
Hordes of them against
towards the end of the run, so all I need is just one good.
It's made up of monsters.
All I need is just one good luck run, and then I think I'll be good.
Yeah. Now if you shut up, we can good to go.
Stay focused. I am good.
Out of the way.
That's a lot of boys.
You got this.
Ah, making me miss 2 shots. I'm so angry at you. Do not tell me to pay attention. He's running up to my back.
All right, this one's good.
Did he just come out of the chimney? Whatever, you're dead. Doesn't even matter. Get him off me, get him off me, get him off me, get him off me, get him off me.
Stay focused. I've been waiting, hero boy. Not bad, right?
Thanks.
I am good.
I think I just broke my knife. Oh my god, this is...
Big one on our hands.
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, our guests would think we're rude. So much for service in this matter, huh?
Break him off me, break him off me, break him off me. Okay, never mind.
Coming.
I'm so upset.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Ruby, thank you. I don't.
That was silly Buppus. That was silly McTruppus.
Going this way.
Like, Luis just stopped helping me, like, halfway through that end part. He just was like, hey, you're on your own.
Over here! Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's
Oh,
not
no, it's not the two of us, though. Because I'm doing this basically by myself.
done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Did I just...
Lighten up, cowboy.
Oh. I thought I put the thing on the wrong... That's right. Get blocked by geometry. Get roundhouse kick. Then get stabbed with ferocity.
Stay focused.
And I'm dead.
No me jodas.
Twitch notifications are fucky. I didn't get your live notification. Oh no! That's so sad.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Thank you.
Hello, Eepy.
Stocking. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way.
We are stuck on this part still. So strap in and get ready for me doing this over and over again until I win. Do you post in the Discord when you go live? Might want to start doing that. I think there's a bot that like I can like get to do that.
Hordes of them against two of us.
I might set that up after this stream.
These mobs made up of monsters.
I didn't want to do it because I thought it might be annoying.
Warming up?
But maybe it'd be for the best.
Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up, cowboy.
And yes, I am still here. Do you have a problem with that? It's very hard. I chose the wrong upgrade trees for all my weapons.
Stay focused.
And I'm dead.
That one's free.
Oh, I'm not dead. Never mind. I live.
She don't have her soul. Give me a hand here. Nice move. Time to shine.
Nice. Next.
Okay, this might be getting a bit dangerous. I'm getting into insta-kill territory. Okay. Flash grenade. No, let me use the flash grenade, please.
Right.
I hear a cat crying, by the way.
Attention.
Sorry. Must have slipped.
Stay focused. Bingo. Ha-ha.
All right.
You been on a Netflix grind? Ooh, what you been watching? And I'm dead. Blacklist? Ooh. I heard about that show. Is that the one where like the guy is like he's like he gets himself arrested on purpose, and then he's like years later he's like, oh, I want this specific person to interview me and stuff, and then he's like,
A deal well
it turns out that like he's got like a huge plan that goes back like that he's been planning for like decades, that like
going this way.
dominoes and stuff.
Over here. Hordes of them against two of us.
It has very leverage vibes if I remember it correctly, but like more smug.
Stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up. Pay attention.
I just ate that. I usually block those. But he's still a big-time criminal profiting from the FBI. Oh. So it's like he's gaming the system like Wilson Fisk.
Not bad, right? Twisty son of a bitch. All right. Look away!
Yeah, we've been watching a whole bunch of anime lately, and it's been very fun. I won't remember their names. Yeah, they're all like the really long titles. Like, but yeah, we watched Solo Leveling. I watched the first season a long time ago and I was like, huh, this isn't that good. But then like, I watched it again and with Mike, with the scruffy Kobold, and it was so good. I was like, what the heck? Why didn't I think it was good the first time? Maybe it's because I'm a snob. I'm kind of snobby when it comes to anime. Well, most things. But also just anime.
Perfect timing. Give me a hand.
You read the manga like 4 times? Ooh. That's interesting.
Hey, our guests would think we're rude.
I can send you your list if I'm interested. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Present for you.
Do I have anything? Okay, resource management time. Always looking for new stuff. Yeah, exactly. Are you kidding me? I can't parry. I was in a non-parry. Okay, don't get mad. It's okay. Yeah, I pushed B to dodge the spin move. It didn't dodge the spin move, so I got hit. And then when I was getting up from getting hit from the spin move, it wouldn't let me parry his follow, that other guy's follow-up attack. So I died. But I'm not gonna blame the game on that. I'm gonna blame skill on that. It's probably a skill issue. It usually is.
Over here. Hordes of against 2 of us. Oh, and let's not forget. This mob is made up of monsters.
I'm doing this with a basically unupgraded pistol. The only thing that's been upgraded is my rifle, which I am barely able to use. Sent the text file to the Discord. Oh, thank you. I think I saw the notification. So yeah, we will take a look at it after the stream and definitely look at some scranimes to watch. Oh, forgot to put on the. There you go.
Give me a break over.
Get dumpstered, nerd.
Out of the way.
Get dumpstered, nerd.
Pay attention!
What? I hate you. Stop telling me to pay attention. Is this a specific genre you like? Maybe I could see if I have something similar on the list and highlight it. You like all kinds of genres. I'm trying to stay focused. It is hard. There are many boys. They're out to get me. Okay, I need the flash grenade.
This is gonna be bright. All right. This one's good.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry. Oh, I can make another flash grenade. Oh, that might be worth it. Yeah, let's do it.
Way's closed.
Thought you might need some company.
Oh, sorry.
Time to shine.
Yeah, slime is really good.
Way's closed.
Do something, would ya? Give me a hand here. Gracias. Stay
I'm trying to stay focused. Oh my gosh, it's impossible. Why did the upstairs part take so long? ReZero is a good option, but the MC is quite opposite of those two. Yeah, I love the first season of ReZero. I remember watching it and getting really depressed, and then watching the second part of it and being like,
deal well struck.
The first part, like, you watch it and you're like, you have to wait for the second core, and you're just like, oh man. Oh man, everything's just kind of left like depressing, and you just kind of like, I want like resolving. I want something to resolve. I want there to be like peace. I don't know. We like tension. Like my favorite manga is Tokyo Ghoul, so I like it when things are hard for the protagonist, but like I also, I don't know. I also have a problem with like too much at once, I guess. I love the Tokyo Ghoul anime. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting take. Not a lot of people like the anime. I liked it a lot. I don't think it's a good adaptation of the manga, because the manga is genuinely the best manga that I've ever read. Like Sui Ishida, like killed it with that one. Even though, like, it's so depressing reading him talk about Tokyo Ghoul, because like he views it as like a failure, which is like, if that's a failure, like what could possibly be success? Gotta go for an hour or so. Good luck, Kozi. Thank you. I should make EP a moderator so that they can help me. Oh, I'm getting. Oh, I thought that was Luis. I take anime, light novel, and manga all separately so I don't compare them. Interesting. I guess, yeah. They really are like, just because they're like based on the same like stories don't make them the same thing. Overlord has got to be my favorite isekai by far, though. Oh, interesting. And I'm dead.
No me jodas.
I've actually never seen Overlord, but I really want to. Maybe it'll be a thing me and the Scruffy see together. Bone Daddy Einsama. Bone Daddy? Is that the proper term for the protagonist of that show? Bone Daddy? Would they be upset if they heard you call them that?
Come on.
Okay.
I've seen all the seasons 4 times, excluding the latest one. Yeah. Cool. Is it one of the like power fantasy ones where he's like super strong? Like slime? Or is it one of the like depressing ones like ReZero where they struggle against like eternal odds? I have 14 of the books too. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, supporting artists and buying their books is always the best. I just bought the first volume of Chojin X, Sui Ishida's latest work, the physical copy of it, and I'm pretty happy about it. Man, I wish he would stop telling me to stay focused. It's a power fantasy. Sounds cool.
I am good.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead.
Stay focused.
I'm trying so hard right now.
Pay attention.
You cannot parry when they're behind you. Okay. I was just trying to run to the window so I could block it, but didn't work. Didn't work out the way I wanted to. Okay.
Well,
I'm just gonna, okay, so I'm gonna sell the things. I'm gonna sell the things.
oh, a
Buy
deal well
this.
Stock it.
Equip this. And then save
I will
again.
take care of any leftover. The
So I don't have to keep doing it. Scruff said about fantasy isekai, there's a good one called Gate. Oh, I've seen Gate! It's a fantasy in the Japanese army just rolls in with their tanks and helicopters and things. Yeah, I loved Gate when I watched it. I don't think Scruffy has seen Gate. But thank you for reminding me of that. That's a great one to watch with him. Oh my gosh. He would love that.
Over here. Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this swamp is made up of monsters.
Okay, this is the run. This is the run.
You stretched.
I've locked in.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we could go.
Imagine now. Give me a break already. Pay attention.
I am paying attention, you scrub.
Not bad, right?
If you just want fun comedy that features OPMs in a unique way, haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto is a great one. Oh.
Do something, would ya? Gracias.
Why are you alive still? I'm so angry. I'm literally like spamming the A button. I will refrain from making the whole comment section just anime. No, no, please do. I love anime. I'm just like, I'm trying really hard to make this happen. Like, cause I know it must be frustrating to watch me repeat the same thing over and over again. But this is genuinely, like, extremely difficult. I, like, accidentally, like... I accidentally hard-moded myself. Like, on hard mode, I did more hard mode. I like the frustration and conversation. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm glad it's providing a source of entertainment for you. Oh, I have 3 grenades now, though, so now I can just chuck grenades at people. I get excited about anime because I have no one to discuss it with. Oh. Why does no one in your like friend groups talk about anime really? Ow!
Stay focused.
Yeah, something like that, lol. Gosh, they beat me up so good.
It'll help. Do something, would ya?
I am trying to do something. And you are being obnoxious.
There you go.
Stay focused.
What the heck was that for? And I died. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's Huh.
Welcome.
No, I don't have to do that anymore. That's right. Damn, Ashley, you look good.
Care of any leftover errands before going this way.
With your stunner shades. I'm glad I look sleek as fuck while I'm doing this.
Okay.
Else I'd be really upset.
Over here.
It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Let's make the magic happen.
Let's not forget. This swamp is made up of monsters.
Okay, well, I won't forget that, Luis.
Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
I did not stretch this time.
Tighten up.
And I know I can't use the old way shrine key on the window. Leave me alone, misters. This game is so good. Like, combat-wise, it's so sleek. And just like, why am I so inefficient?
Stay focused.
Why are you already a Crimson Head? Ah, I missed. Okay. Give me extras. Nope. No extras. Ooh, a green herb though. This is intense. It's like camping.
This one's good.
You might need some company.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Way's closed.
No ladders.
Sorry.
Okay, this seems easier.
Let's see you climb this.
Am I supposed to like be killing people, or is this a suitable thing to do? Can I just keep kicking down these ladders?
Oh, sorry. Let's see you climb this. Sorry. Let's see you climb this.
This is kind of funny.
Oh, sorry.
Look, we've got a big one in our hands.
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, our guests will think we're rude. So much for service for this man, huh? But I guess bullets work just as well.
Oh, sorry.
No. No. That did not just insta-kill me. I was doing so well. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm focusing again. I was having a Redditor moment. No. You're okay. I was focused too. Beans. I was like, I was in the groove. I was kicking down. I thought this was the run. Yeah. He just haymakered me and I died immediately. The game was like, hey, you thought you could cheese me? You thought you could just win by like, you know, kicking ladders? No, we're gonna send this big beastie up here and he's just gonna absolutely just wreck you. He's just gonna beat you up. And there's nothing you can do.
Good to go.
Okay, that was sad. That made me a little depressed. But it's okay. Nothing a little light violence won't fix.
Pay attention! No me jodas.
Light violence, quotation marks. I don't even know what the first thing that hit me was. Did someone throw an axe at me and then someone hit me with a shovel? Where are claymores when you need them? Yeah, exactly.
Over here! Put something against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? You stretched?
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, you'd be good to go.
Now.
Surely you stay upstairs, keep the ladders locked down, and you only have to focus on defending the stairs. Yeah. I don't know what happens if you go upstairs during this downstairs part.
Out of the...
Ow.
Do something, would ya? Gracias. Pay attention.
I understand. I missed. I'm gonna die. Okay. 1, 2.
All right, this one's good.
Stop pushing me. Oh no. I gotta get up there.
Thought you might need some company.
Oh god, oh god, oh no.
Close your eyes. Oh, sorry. Not bad, right? Let's see you climb this.
Oh my gosh, this is so intense.
Look! We've got a big one on our hands!
Little busy at the moment.
I think we're rude! Not bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm so upset. Like there's so many of them at the end there. Uppies? I don't know what uppies means, but I'm gonna assume it's like encouragement and hope. I'm gonna hope it's encouragement.
Over here!
You think uppies is best? Okay.
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget. These swamps
It's just
made
like
up
there's less space to run around uppies.
Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah.
But you're right, you're right. You're right. Less angles to have to worry about too. True.
Pay attention!
Will you take care of it, please?
You got this!
I'm so okay. This run's a loss. I'm gonna keep trying, but I hate you. I hate you, Crimson Head.
Do something, would ya? Stay focused!
I am as focused as I can physically be.
Pay attention!
Luis, I swear to God, if I could mute you. You probably could mute him in settings, yeah. But I need him, but if he's in trouble, I have to be able to hear him. I guess I could, in the subtitles I could see it, but like... But then I can read it in the subtitles when he's being like sassy and being like pay attention.
Come on.
So it wouldn't really help to mute him because I can still see it.
Over here!
It's just like, it doesn't help. Like him being sassy and being like pay attention when I get hit. It's like I'm not getting hit because like I just am not omnipotent.
You stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, you'd be good to go.
Back it up, cowboy.
It sounds like they're saying leave your asshole when they throw their axes at me. It's a little funny. Oh no.
Pay attention!
They're serious.
If you sprout ahead.
Look away! None left. All right, this one's good. Out of the way.
Oh no, I'm not upstairs in time.
I've been waiting, hero boy.
Way's closed.
It'll help! Give me a hand here!
Sorry. Must have slipped.
Give it to me!
Aren't you full of surprises? Let's see you climb this. At the moment.
I think we're rude. So much for service to this man, huh? But I guess bullets will... Just a sweat. Stay focused!
I'm so upset. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Sorry. Must have slipped.
Go down. Dodged. Oh my god. Live, 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 please.
Perfect timing! Give me a beyond! Use this!
Sorry.
What the hell are you doing?
No!
No me jodas!
I killed the cowman. I survived for so long. When does it end? Like, yeah, sad. Actual sad Kobold. Like, when does the thing stop? Like, is there like a kill quota I have to meet? Am I not meeting the kill quota? I killed Crimson Heads. I killed the cowman.
Over here!
Rescue me. Like put me in the cutscene.
Against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget. This mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you're stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up, cowboy.
Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna keep trying. Yeah, honestly, cut the bridge. Like, when I'm running across, just like, cut it behind me. I have to go Betty Bye after this attempt. Okay. Go for it. Hopefully you get that good sleeping thing.
Out of the way.
Okay, we're gonna make the magic happen. Hopefully this is the run.
Would ya? Gracias.
Right? They're like... They have the skull strength of like Adonis. Oh, that is a man. That's the crazy lady.
Stay focused.
Did I just assume their gender SMH? Assume their species even. Oh my gosh, you're right. How silly am I? Stop hitting me with your torch.
It'll help. Nice move.
They identify as a ghoul, obviously. Hey, so do I.
All right,
Cool.
this one's good.
I want to be a vampire. Me and my partner have often talked about this, where like he would be the werewolf and I would be the vampire, because he's scruffy, and I am
Appreciate it.
the I'm Kozi, which doesn't typically ascribe a vampire,
There you go.
but werewolves are alright, vampires are cooler, yeah. That's my personal opinion too, but it's just more like the vibe that we give off.
That one's free.
Way's closed.
Hell are you doing?
I need to play Skyrim and become a vampire. Ooh, you gotta play that Dawn Guard DLC or whatever it's called. Get the vampire shift form or whatever.
I guess bullets are just as well. Are you trying to kill me? Give me a hand here. Gracias. No me jodas.
I got one shot, and then I got pancaked. So good night, EP Hive. Thank you for staying with me. Sorry that ended so abruptly, but I hope you have a wonderful sleepy. I'm gonna keep trying this, and I'm gonna keep doing this until I win. That is my goal. I'm gonna just thank you for believing in me. I hold my hands up for the spirit bomb, and I feel your energy enter it. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spirit bomb the hell out of this fucking house. It's gonna happen. Kobold stubbornness, kobold rage, kobold ingenuity. We will do this.
Come on.
Okay.
Over here!
Good news.
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up, cowboy.
Gosh, it's so silly that that takes like all my health on one, upon grasping my neck.
No me jodas.
Okay. Recenter, refocus. Okay. Everything's good. Got everything I need right here. Got all the skill, got all the action.
Come on.
No problem.
Over here! Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters.
This part was so much fun in the first the original Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
It's fun in this one too. It's like I'm having a lot of good times just like trying. Even though it is kind of silly that like I've gotten so close so many times and not been rewarded. Like that one time where I killed all of them and like killed the big bull and like got like a couple seconds of like levity and it still didn't cut to the Ashley cutscene. Dude, why did you let him get that close to me?
Out of the way.
I'll leave your asshole.
Twisty. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be bright.
cut your arm off, guy. Leave me alone. Is it all me? Is it all me? Tell me. Tell me more about how it's all me. Luis, I'm getting strangled.
All right, this one's good.
I swear to you.
Hey, thought you might need some company.
I'm dead.
No me jodas.
Luis is like not helpful. He's like not helpful as a entity. I wish he helped more. He just nags me when when people get past him and hit me.
Over here.
I like Luis, but like, stop nagging me,
Oh,
man.
and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Tighten up, cowboy. Stay focused. No me jodas.
I don't know what killed me. Did they throw like I think an axe hit me after I parried the shovel? Can you like double parry? Like if you parry one thing, is there like a recovery window for parrying another thing?
Let's
I
go.
wonder. Could you like go wah wah? Like parry like two things in quick succession? That'd be cool looking. If that's the case.
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up, cowboy. I'll take this one.
Aren't you full of surprises?
Stay focused.
Present for you. right. Right here.
Pay attention!
Why is there no boards?
Look away! Thanks.
Pay attention!
I'm dead. Yep, there was nothing I could have done in that situation. I was dead.
No me jodas.
I was super dead. I wasted all my healing in the bottom. They gave me god tier healing that run and I wasted it all.
Come on.
It's okay. We'll make it work.
Over here! Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this mob is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Take it now, cowboy.
Out of the way.
Stay focused! Give me a hand here! Do something, would ya?
to be bright.
Okay.
All right, this one's good. Way's closed. Oh, sorry.
I am good.
Thank you, Luis. You actually helped me.
Let's see you climb this. Way's closed. Let's see you climb this. Sorry.
We've got a big one on our hands.
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, you're just with the rude. So much for service to this matter, huh? I guess bullets were just as... Hey, are you trying to kill me? What the hell are you doing? Pay attention!
I was really hoping there'd be health down there. Oh my god, I did it. Scruffy, just in time. Yeah, I just did it. It took me an hour. It took me 2 hours.
Ashley.
What's happening to me?
Oh my gosh.
Is this the first time you've coughed on blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called a plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with a surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries.
Canada counter-tariffing us so hard right now. Oh my god.
But you're going to have to trust me.
I swear to god, every time I stream, I get off the stream and it's like, hey, the universe is fucked
Why are you
even
Time for any
more.
questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. We'll contact you later.
30 deaths, 17 times damage. Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, now I can move on to the next chapter and actually play the game some more. I'm excited.
Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Unfortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor One, out. Let's go.
Damn, he got the meowy hands.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Do I actually have meowy hands? I don't know. I think it's just the gloves. Ada just has tiny hands. Okay.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take welcome. I got something new for you. We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all.
The riot gun. Oh.
Will that be all then?
Yellow herb. Yeah,
I'll
indeed.
buy almost anything. Easy.
Gotta repair my knife. That's a necessity. Sell that. Sell that.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, pleasure doing business with you. Anything else I
Okay.
can help you with?
If I sell my shotgun, I'll get 1,400. How much is the riot gun? 28. If I sell all of my gems. Okay, I'm gonna get a treasure and then come back and get this stuff. Cause the riot gun is the shotgun that is my endgame gun, my endgame shotgun. So once I get the riot gun, I can start actually upgrading my shotgun.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly.
Quietly?
Okay. I'll try.
Okay, that's stealth mode. If I remember correctly, there's treasure up here. more treasure? Oh, I missed shotgun shell. Back for the shotgun shells. Not gonna put them in this shotgun because I'm never using this shotgun again.
We're doing this. You're serious.
Stuck in a corner.
None left. Ashley, drop the girl.
No!
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm getting a lot of gems, but nothing to put the gems in.
One gem.
Hey, that went well. Damn. 2 hand grenades. Sounds like someone wants me to get handy. Bam 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 bam. Uh-oh. I think I recognize where I am. House of Atonement. Okay. That's what I needed. Okay. I believe he sold a red barrel too, so I can get all 3 gems in this gem boy. Ow, you heck.
Hello, stranger. Welcome.
Hello.
Ooh, what you buying?
Thank you. Immediately put it in this. For the 3 colors bonus. Sell it. And this.
I'll buy it. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty... Ah, that there's a real boomstick, mate. It will reduce your target to a bloody pulp.
I'm sure it will.
Will that be all, then? Give that the care it deserves, mate. Try that on for size.
How much is the 2 rounds? Okay, so if I sell enough for another 6,000. Okay, I can't. I don't have anything for that.
We'll come back anytime.
Looks like you'll be a single round loader for now. But you are extremely powerful. And you have plenty of ammo. Oh my gosh. The loadout is coming through. Okay, I think this is where I fight this chainsaw sisters, so it'd be pretty intense.
Sure is quiet.
Podéis correr, pero no os podéis esconder. Sé que estáis ahí.
Correr, pero no os podéis esconder.
¿Dónde estáis? ¡Forasteros!
You dumpster nerd. I'm the sequel to Dogs. Save that for a red. Was that it? Was it just 2 people? Sound like a lot more people than just 2. Interesting. Treasure.
Stay here.
What? Okay.
First aid spray? Oh no, I wonder if something terrible's about to happen. Let me grab this lever.
Great.
Sorry, didn't realize that was yours.
I am flattered.
But I'm a one-lady type of guy. Stay down, right? Here you go.
This is so much easier than the house.
You're serious.
Back to the house. That's right, come through this tiny little doorway. Right? It's so chill in comparison to that house. Oh my gosh. Like that was supposed to be a boss, you know, and I did it in one try. I feel like the house is just like there to I eating a bowl of chili. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm glad, bub. You deserve a nice bowl of chili after driving me around and such.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I guess.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't your first time running from creeps.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment.
It isn't. I'm Leon. I'm a weirdo. I make jokes in situations where jokes probably aren't supposed to be made. Okay, now we move on to this door. It's a big heavy door.
All right, come on.
Okay. Leon.
Soul requires cleansing. Come, child.
Ashley, run!
You running?
Don't worry about them.
Leon, watch out!
This way. You okay?
I'm stuck.
We need to go.
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
Then run.
Wow. Their construction leaves a lot to be desired.
Close one.
Whatever, Captain Crunch. Get the hell out of here.
I think that was my last one. Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job.
What a badass thing to say.
Nothing but the finest ways.
I'll do my job. I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna say nasty things about him
Got a
and make him
selection of
feel
good
bad.
things on sale, stranger.
He's a big, smelly head.
Thank you. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Dazzled, a pleasant travels.
Oh, I forgot to save. Always save. Because in this game, when you don't save, you have to go back a long time.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
Okay, I have a shotgun with a lot of bullets, a sniper rifle with a lot of bullets, and a useless pistol with a lot of bullets.
Be careful.
We throwing down.
Cease your pointless struggling. Abandon your body to the will of our God.
You're a shooting missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush
Chili devoured. Well, I'm about to devour this man in his butt.
Run!
Okay.
Wait, take that back. I take it back.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
Oh, he's a
Wanna get ugly?
he's a serp.
Let's get on.
He's a centipede man.
Should've known you were one of the bugs.
Get knife, nerd. Okay, so he just command grabs me over and over until I die. Why am I still covered in blood?
Be careful.
How do I avoid these attacks? Like, genuinely, how do I avoid these attacks? Roll? There's no roll button. I got him. I didn't get him. Oh, sorry. I accidentally bopped my microphone.
Guess your tap dancing days are over. Running out of options, huh?
Only fire, cleansing of his sins.
Got you scrub.
Leon! Leon! Quick! This place is coming down!
Give my regards to your god.
What a badass. Making sure I didn't forget anything.
Leon!
I know, hun. Give me a moment.
Leon, hurry! You're welcome.
Thanks. This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Leon, I'm not gonna turn into one of them, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise. Come on.
Got it.
And we are in the castle finally.
What's going on?
Well, at least we don't have to worry about being followed. Come on.
Rad. Your stream is buffering? It looks good on my end. Try reloading the page. Well, I guess... Yeah. Huh. My computer issue, though. Okay.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
All right,
I thought about stopping there as like a natural conclusion, but I really want to keep going because I'm having a lot of fun. Especially since like I'm off the high of like finishing that really hard part. Then keep going? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wanna keep streaming.
I have some new goods that might interest you. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. All kinds of trinkets in this clown's castle. Ain't doing him no good, are they? Well then, what thank you?
Okay.
Well,
Sell my kitchen knife.
I can certainly do something with this.
Oh, he's selling the broken butterfly.
All my wares
30%
are in
off.
tip-top
Buy this and get Magnum ammo recipe for free. No, I don't really need a Magnum. I think I'm okay on that.
Got a selection of good things
I
on
will
sale,
sell...
stranger.
Okay, how much is the blacktail? 24? Okay. I'll sell my pistol. And... the laser sight.
Kobolds won't do you much good in a deal well struck.
And buy the blacktail.
That's an exemplary firearm right there, stranger. Not the best, sure, but she'll make you an ideal companion. Will that be all then? Good as new.
Okay, I have my 3 main guns now.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't think I need... I'm saving up for the exclusive upgrade ticket.
Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I've always wanted to use the blacktail, but I've never actually gotten to in this game. So I wanted to give it a run through to see if it's any fun through. Give me a moment to get a drink. Okay, I got the treasure map for this place, so pretty set.
Nothing but the finest wares.
And is there a save point? Yeah, there. Just in case I change my mind about the pistol. Like if it sucks or something.
What is that? I'm guessing it's not for decoration.
It's a catapult.
Huh. Courtyard's gotta be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet.
Meow? What you murmuring about, Scruffy?
Something tells me they don't want to be friends. Things just keep getting better.
Well, I can make shotgun shells or rifle ammo. I think I need rifle ammo more right now, though. Catapult. Flings boulder at you. Meow. Catapult. Oh, I understand your goof now. It is grade A quality goof.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Premium S grade goof. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, you're a monster man. I didn't like you. You gave me a knife, which I don't need because I have like the most upgraded knife you can get, basically. Why would you waste my time with this hacking knife? I ought to end your life. Oh shit, I already did.
Muerte.
Oh, muerte. I know that word. I think it means die. Ow, what hit me? Anyone else? Yeah, that's right, I'm the business. Run! They're gonna shoot cats at us.
No way! We have catapults?
Ashley! Ashley!
Ashley died from catapult. She took catastrophic damage. If someone just flung a cat at you from like max range, yeah, that would be absurd. I'm not gonna look through the binoculars again, I already know.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
I'm dead. He chomped my head off.
Leon!
Okay, I have to use the sniper. Pass below hanging enemies at your own risk, it says. Dang, son. Oh, I have 2 flash grenades. Why don't I just flash grenade his donk booty?
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down. This is gonna be bright.
Oh, Kicky. 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 Gonna get the kickers. Shotgun shells. That'll do great for this long-range combat I'm about to do. Muerte.
Muerte.
Oh, muerte. That's how they say it.
All right.
I was hitting you in the shoulder, that's why you went down. Okay, next part is the catapults.
No way! We have catapults?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now, we're gonna run.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Who's steel? No steel. It's so dark, I can't see. Is it dark for you? Do I need to turn up the brightness in the game or on my monitor? I'm trying to gauge that.
Okay, you're good.
Hang on.
Looks fine to you? Okay, it's probably just me then.
Agarradlo.
This is gonna be bright.
Okay, one catapult down.
Ashley! You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I launched the cannon up. Yeah, it's definitely the window light. I got like cloud. I'm gonna get cloud burn from all the refracted soft light entering my room right now. Okay, two down. I wonder if I can hit this one from all the way over here. Okay, they're all down. Now I don't even need the cannon to take them out. I can just shoot them. Also, you, mister. No waiting for us. And you too. You don't wait for us. No waiting. That's mean. Only meaners do that kind of stuff. Ooh, an elegant bangle? Let's put some gems on it. I'll probably get more sapphires than anything, so I'll get the duo bonus with that. Yellow diamonds are pretty hard to come by, if I remember correctly.
Ashley!
Who shot Ashley?
Thanks.
Anytime.
No!
Who is still firing?
Not looking so good.
Oh.
Ashley!
Yellow diamonds? Why are they so scared? Oh, like pirate talk yellow. Okay. Is that a racist thing? I never knew. You're yellow, always have been. Like that. Like, is that like... Okay.
Look at you.
What is the last of these blue thingies? Both mean easily scared. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I wouldn't, like, offend anyone if I... Obviously, Ashley looks like she's nursing a hangover. Yeah, she's got the sunglasses.
It's open. Go!
When I was in a treatment facility, there was a girl who literally wore sunglasses every day, even though she was there for 30 days. It was crazy. Like withdrawals are harsh, you know? Like, that they can affect you for that long.
Nice shot.
Or maybe just put a comfortable, like, distance between her and everyone else, because, like, she was kind of antisocial as well.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. What can I interest you in? We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man.
They do it all. I like him. He's fun. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm saving up for the exclusive upgrade
Anything else I
ticket.
can help you with?
Sell that.
A deal
Oh
well
yeah, sell that, and that's it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Repair,
You
upgrade,
are as you wished. Try that on for
upgrade.
size. Will that be all then? Don't get yourself killed now.
I think a cutscene's about to happen. Is there a save?
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply.
You think like games will change now?
Never.
You heard the
Like
lady.
be less United States centric? Dude, it looks like dude's a living Chucky doll. He basically is. He's very short and scary and crackly looking. I was like, cause like I was thinking about this. Like this is Resident Evil is like a Japanese made
Leon?
like series, but like it's very American centric. But like America, I feel like doesn't deserve its place at the top of whatever chain decides things now. So like, are we gonna get more games about like South Korea and stuff being the main protagonists?
No! Leon, watch out!
Or like Japan, or like, well, it's probably mainly where the studio is based out of. But I think the studio that made this is based in Japan.
Watch out!
Hello, stranger.
Leon, you're hurt.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Let me just huff this green herb and then I'll be good to go. It was like made in like as like a response to like American centric like horror movies, right? So that's why it exists the way it is, but like I want to see like more like when are we gonna get a game based on like Train to Busan, you know?
It's locked.
Like when are we gonna get like South Korean horror? I mean, I guess we do. We kind of do get like South Korean horror based games now with like do we actually? I don't know. I guess games are kind of just their own thing now, and they're not really based on movies anymore. So like, they just kind of do their own thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, yeah, right here.
Over here.
Got it.
Be careful.
Okay.
I owe you one.
Elegant perfume bottle. Gotta squeeze through this. You cannot hide the secrets from me. Double secret. You can't hide the double secret from me.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
Oh, there's a body on this door.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
Poor Bubby.
Come on.
Okay. What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Oh wow, that's the first time that the coffee stream about it has posted twice. This is the first time I've streamed for longer than 3 hours. I am a streamer now. Oh, I fell through the floor. Happy 3-hour stream anniversary. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh wow, hitless? Okay. Oh, man, I'll take my victories. Thanks, son. How did I just knock that out? I mean, wow. Baptized by fire, I guess. It just the having to do the death house over and over made me so good at the game that like everything else is easy.
It's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. We're right about the animals, though. You okay?
I'm fine. Well, for now.
You hear that? The sound of a clockwork castellan. Bop. Get dropped, motherfucker.
Wow. Look at all of this. What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
I solved the puzzle.
Guess you were right.
Yeah, I've done this before. I went through the weird old museum turned into what's it called? A police precinct that had like secret tunnels and doors and stuff. No snakes allowed. I don't know why I shot it. I could have just stabbed it, but good times. Yeah, maybe we'll play that on stream one day, but not right now. I don't really like the combat in that one as much. Yeah, that game is amazing. It's like a beautiful like survival horror game, but it's
Hang on.
you know,
This is the same room as before, isn't it?
it's just a bit more difficult for me to get into because I love action and I love reactivity and I love skill. You know, like what I mean by that is like in those games it feels those planty boys forever scary. Yeah, the fiery plant boys, yeah, they're terrifying. Genuinely. But like
Leon, what are you doing?
yeah,
Don't even
it's
think about trying this yourself.
it's like sorry, my brain is evacuating thoughts. It's slower paced and not getting hit is more about like perfect positioning than it is about perfect reactivity. Like you have to be like chess thinking instead of like just like twitch thinking, which is hard for me. Like in this game, all I have to do is like be fast enough with my left bumper to make it, which is good for
Leon,
me.
are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What? Are you my mother?
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck to you, stranger. This kind of work is about finesse.
What the fuck, actually king shaming Leon like that? Right? Who's the real villain here?
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. Will that be all then? Come back anytime.
You just want to jump on some chandeliers, don't yuck his yum. I wanna swing from the chandeliers. I just can't stop thinking of Toad singing that song. It like lives rent free in my brain. Genuinely, the person who sings that Toad rendition of Chandelier by Sia is like extremely talented. Like so talented. Like I'll never stop singing their praises. Like in order to hit that range and that like scream, like they have to be like so. Oh no! Okay, this is another really hard part of the game. So this might be the next ending point. But we will see. We will see how this goes.
It's locked.
I forgot about water room. Water room's difficult. 'Cause you got Ashley with you too. Oh man. Okay, well, we're gonna save it and then we're gonna give it a shot and see how bad it goes. Maybe I'm gonna be like John Wick, the sequel. Well, there's already a sequel to John Wick, but like, you know, the spiritual successor, I guess, to John Wick.
Be careful.
Let's make the magic happen. I missed. I made it. I made it.
All right.
Okay. What's up, babies? I thought, okay, where's the people?
They're here.
Oh, there's it.
Ashley!
Okay, I can't do anything about this situation. Okay, that's actually the best thing that could have happened. Get her away from that. Thank you. And release her.
Ashley! Shit.
Okay, maybe lead with grenades this time, because there's a lot of them and some of them have shields.
Be careful.
All right.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Give me a warning next time.
Sorry. Ashley!
Why do you keep getting hit, Ashley?
No, I'm okay. No!
I know where you're taking her. You're taking her to me.
Drop the girl.
Good job, Ashley.
Ashley!
Who is hitting you?
You okay?
Yeah.
Don't they want you alive? Why are they trying to kill you? Okay. Blow up the boys, take out the archers. The archers are causing a ruckus. Okay. Actually, shotgun the shield boys. Sniper the archers. Pistol the rest. Okay.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Leon, watch out!
Ashley! You okay?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Ashley! All right. Break already.
Okay. Working extra hard right now. Yeah, indeed.
Ashley!
Stop hitting Ashley. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be a wall. Okay, I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 more tries, and if it doesn't work out in those tries, then I'll stop for the day. On yet another wall on our journey through Resident Evil 4. Magnum ammo, okay. Thanks for that, I guess. I don't use magnums.
All right.
Missed. There you go.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Give me a warning next time.
Ah.
Watch out! Leon, watch out!
Shit!
Put me down! No!
Get back here!
Watch out!
Who is shooting at me?
Ashley! You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, thank gosh. The arrow only hit you a little bit. This sucks.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
Oh, okay. I sweated. I did a sweat. Leon. thought you were supposed to be my avatar on this wild and crazy journey. Okay, docked and loaded, ready to explode. I hear them praying still, which makes me angry. No praying. Praying is lame.
I knew it.
Okay, praying isn't lame, by the way. I was just saying that to them because they're praying to the wrong people. They obviously should be praying to Dendar, the Night Serpent. That worked out pretty well. That's... oh. Come here, Ashley.
You're in the way! Shit.
You're in the way. I've never actually heard him say that before. Is that rare dialogue?
This should do the trick.
Dialogue look just like I like my steak, watery.
Ashley!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god. Everyone needs to cool their heckin' jets. Okay, well, I'm gonna go save. I just did like a significant majority of the hard part.
We're not out of the woods yet.
We are not, because I have no ammo. We're about to fight the... And I'm gonna have to snipe people. Hey, that'll help me protect myself at least. Appreciate what you're giving. Ooh, the universe is kind. Won't be enough, but it'll certainly help. I could have some shotgun shells or some rifle ammo. Right, okay, so rifle ammo is probably the more universally helpful one. Yeah, I'll take rifle ammo.
A little over the top, don't you think? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
I'll cover you! Don't stop! I've got you! They keep coming.
And escape. 2 snipes.
I'm out. Sorry. Shit! Next.
Will you stop getting harassed? Oh my my god, that was painful. God, it's like pulling teeth. Is it over? Nope. Still people. He kind of sounds like he's gonna drop down and drop on a roller coaster. Yeah. That's Ashley. Okay, well come down here because I literally have 0 bullets for any of my guns, so if I'm gonna protect you, it's gonna be through stabbing. I'm going to have to stab to save you. Okay. Looks like she's having fun. Yeah, she's like, ah!
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, we beat Waterhall. That was surprisingly easier than I thought it would be, even though it took all of my ammo.
This way.
Hang on.
We cleared like 3 major hurdles in this one episode. It's gonna be pretty smooth sailing from here. I think we basically got this game in the bag.
Looks like the right place. You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin.
Still going? No, I'm gonna stop after this.
Temperance, child.
Ashley.
Wait! Shit.
Cool. The only Castellan we're missing is on chapter 1 now. Good work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this exciting episode. Really exciting. We did a lot today of Kobolds and Blankets. I've been your host, Tot the KoziKobold. If you've liked what you've seen, you can find more of it on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@koboldsandblankets, where I post the VODs for this. If you want to see me yapping away, I do so on BlueSky @KoboldsandBlankets. I make music. I have an album coming out in like 2 days. 2 days. So yeah, and then Bandcamp Friday is in 3 days. So if you want to support me, you can do so by buying my album and my other album over on Bandcamp at koboldsandblankets.bandcamp.com. I also have a web novel coming out, chapter by chapter. I think there's 10 chapters currently available. It's called The Abyss of Held Hands by me, Tot. You can find that on Royal Road. Just look up The Abyss of Held Hands, the author being me, Tot. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, EP, as always. I'm gonna make you a moderator, I think. Hopefully that's okay and not weird. But yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me, and I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you on Thursday for maybe even tomorrow but because I have this streaming itch that I want to wiggle out, but probably Thursday, because I might be tired. But yeah, I was really happy today, and I'm glad I got to share it with you. So thanks, and I'll see you next time, and I hope this finds you well. Bye bye.